Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Aska, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we had, well, there's no two ways to say it, we had two people die from starvation, which was, I'm going to say, still in my mind, entirely unnecessary, because I think we had enough food. We just... hang on, why is... well, that's starting to burn because... this... oh, we need to... right, yes. Right, yes, we had two people starve because for whatever reason we didn't have the food set up correctly, so we weren't delivering any of it to our outpost. What we've also now got, I've just realised here, is we don't have anywhere that is doing the foragers' pies. So we're just going to bring that in on this one here, just so that at least the harvesters can, or the logistics guys have somewhere to go and collect the pies and put them, because we're now making foragers' pies just to try and keep up with the food usage. Why is... okay, so you've got your eggs and stuff. Why is this being allowed to burn? Thank you. Right, okay. So eggs are looking good. Carrots are still looking pretty good. Why random red meat dropped in the middle of a field? I don't know, but we'll throw those in there. Okay. And we started working on a third cookhouse. So we've got a fair amount we are trying to get on with, to put it mildly. So let's have a look. We do want the nails. Now this is literally immediately after the end of the last episode, so we shouldn't have... I have to admit, they've been a lot more on that than I expected them to be. So that's now 4 of the beams that we need. We've got 2 of the pillars here. There we go. Okay. How many people have we got working this storage house? 2. We have got 2, so where are you, Tora? What are you going and getting? You collecting sticks or something? Iron bloom and hammer heads, that's fine. Get that. Oh, that build progress is finally going on with that thatch all the way up there. Right. We need nails, of which there's 1 in here. Okay, so you're saying you need iron bloom. You're going to tell me that you need iron ore. And that's because the iron mine stopped. Open menu? Oh, I really wish I could see what was in the storage there that he's bringing back. Right, okay, so we don't have a small... we don't have someone with storing nails, do we? No. It's a tool rack, that's a few small weapons on that one. Does feel like metal might start being a slowdown for us unless we can get that mine back online. Okay, so we need 1 more wooden post. I kind of really want to see what Einar's bringing back. Where is he? Here he is. Right, he's coming back. Are you going to cut across field, my friend? There we go, right, those are all cooking hut, mine hut, woodcutter's hut. Outpost warehouse. Where is... don't need that anymore. Although that needs to belong to that outpost. Yeah, that colouring is useful. Open menu, that belongs there. Where is... Oh no, she is there. Listed as mine hut. Okay, the one we just resummoned and sent back up there. Okay. So, that side, right. We need one more post. There's that. One more pillar. So we need a long... And then, yeah, we do need the nails. Which... Yeah, the metal is going to be the challenge there. He says, what is this? Just you know, casually sat there. Let's go drop that off at the bloomery, shall we? Bang, there you go. That will get you something to get on with. Right, okay, that's her back. So we immediately want to come into the house. Assign her back there. And I feel like maybe she was just the builder there. To keep everything patched up. But that is going to need at least 2 more people. Well, 1 more person to do the foraging. Maybe is what that build progress is. We'll see what it does when she gets up there. But I imagine she's going to start making a move. Yep, there she goes. Right, Einar's brought stuff back. It does not appear to have been ore that he brought back. Okay. It's the morning. Open menu. What are you up to? Nap time, thirsty, hungry. Load. I don't know. Day 1. There you go. You can get on with that. So you'll start work at 8 o'clock. Okay. I suppose it is 4 in the morning. I'll give you that. Not a night shift worker, and it is 4 in the morning. Fine. Okay, what else are we going to need? We need the 8 sticks. And then the nails. Like I say, the nails are going to be the hold up. There's our 8 sticks. You're saying you need iron bloom. I get that. Ooh. A second nail from somewhere. We have 2. Right, that's our last long post that we need. Cool. So that's most of what we need. It is just going to... Ooh, getting foggy. It is just going to be the nails we're going to need to get hold of. And then, like I say, for this as well, we're then going to need to get people to work this. Come on, don't get stuck. Okay. There we go. Right. Yeah, having a cart like this makes this so much easier just to be able to grab and throw. So much easier. Right, there we go. So now it is just 6 nails that we need. You are all cooking away. You've got a whole pie there. Right, well, let's get that out of the oven before it burns. What's that done to our food over here? Really hoping it's buoyed it a lot. Oh, look at all those pies. Yes. Yeah, that looks good. So we've got tier 4 pies, tier 3 pies. But that is helping quite a lot where we've been able to get that influx of eggs at least. How is our egg supply going? Because that's going to be the challenge if we burn through all of that. That's still looking fairly healthy, 114. Doubly so as they do actually go off. If you look, they have got like a durability. They will go off, so we do need to use them. So that's fine. Oh, look, you managed to get a meat pie done as well. Oh, you found the nails. Score! Good job. Getting on with that without me noticing. Right, and then we need 12 thatch. We can carry 10. Okay. Oh look, there's more here. Now you had the sticks. Right, well there you go. I've had the thatch. Cool. Now the only problem is, if we assign workers, we only have 2 builders left here. And that's just not going to cut it. So if we look at our main outpost, housing, everywhere is currently full. Which means this has now definitely become the absolute tip-top priority, so we can at least try and get some more people in. So, let's go and grab our cart and we'll start trying to take stuff over there. Prioritise that out a bit. So, where are we? There we go, there's the cart. Come on, up here. There we go. Okay. So, we then need 6 wooden beams. Right, well there's 2. We need 10 planks. No, none of them, thank you. $13 wooden shafts. Okay. How are you only making 1 nail at a time? Oh, there's a set of 5. Okay, alright. I was worried they'd done something in the last patch and it now only made 1 nail at a time instead of 5. Okay. We definitely want one of them. Okay. Alright, well we're just going to have to let that wear away, because there's not much I can do around that. Oh no, hang on, we do need posts for this one. Was I looking at the wrong... Might have been looking at the wrong thing. That's entirely possible. Right, we're going to grab this immediately and throw it in there. Right, let's take this over and start trying to get that house down, because even once the house is down, we'll then also need to get the furniture inside sorted out so that we can get people in there. Okay, right. Throwing all this in. More. There we go. That's all we've got for the moment. Yeah, none of that's actually any good to us. Not for building this. Okay. Right, we've got some stuff inside. Actually, that hearth is a bit of a priority. We need to make sure we get that done so it's warm in there for the winter. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble. So let's try and sort that out. Right, let's get 1 large stone, some regular stone. Where's the wood? Some firewood. Cool, and then it's just going to be the nails, the planks and the shafts. Okay. Nails I think we might have. There we go. Right. So then yeah, it's then just going to be the planks and the shafts, which we don't need the cart for, because that's only 1 large item. Everything else we can then carry in our pockets, as it were. Just get something to eat. Okay. Nails are no longer in there. They are in here. That's fine. We'll grab that. Not in there. None in there. Okay. Right, well there's the plank we need for it. Oh, and you're just cutting up some wooden shafts. Lovely. Cool. Right. So that means we can get that stone fire down, which will at least keep the house warm when it gets to the winter, because that feels like that'll be a priority. Having a way of keeping the house warm. It's kind of nice we've got this new one as well. It will make this whole house more desirable, hopefully. Alright, pop that in there. Cool. Okay, so... yeah, that's all good. Longhouse menu. Yeah, so there's nothing there I can set the fire. Oh, what are you building? Oh, we only need 6 sticks for that firewood storage. Let's get that sorted out, shall we? Right, well there's 5. Oh, you're already on that. Okay, alright, well I'll let you get on with that then. It is all the refined wood that we're waiting on. Well, that's all full. The stick storage there is going to be full. I bet this one here is full as well. Oh no, I can drop 2 of them off. Okay. Fine. Last 3 in there with that. Okay. Okay, so that's now coming along quite nicely. We've got, what, 6 days until the invasion. Well, that's that other one done. But again, I can't remember what that was going to be for. So again, like I mentioned last episode, if you can remember what my plan was with these 2, let me know. Because I don't remember at all. But either way, let's immediately turn all of that off so that they don't start trying to set everything. Now, I know I'm going to want some milk flasks. So let's set 5 there. And then... I don't know. I can't remember what the rest of the things were. So yeah, definitely let me know if you guys can remember. That just needs sticks to get that up and running. So let's grab a few of those. Because then we can at least try and finish off that one. And that one needs another long stick and 1 normal stick. Right, well there's those. I mean, these water troughs here are supposed to be for the farmers to help with the fields, but I know people are just going to drink from them anyway. But, you know, it makes sense to get them all down. Okay, there's another carrot harvest come through. How are the carrots looking? Carrots are looking okay. You guys are in trouble because we are using up all of those shafts for building materials instead of actually letting you guys have bows. So let's come in here, and although I don't want to make them just so they can keep going, simple bows use sticks. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some of those. Yeah, you can get on with that. Do we have... No, we don't have an armor smith as yet. Okay, so we are going to want to get someone doing this as well at some point. But that means we're going to want to expand this, aren't we? Yeah, there's no room for that there. Because that's leather scraps. We're going to need a... not a scraps. We're going to need... Where is it? No, not a dye shelf. Leather and linen storage. I'm going to need to try and fit that somewhere. And we can't. I feel like we could if this was over one. Oh, that... yeah, okay. So then we're going to have to dismantle that small crafting material storage. I've got to find it again. Small crafting materials. Right on the edge. Should be able to just pick everything back up and put it back in. Yeah. And that is storing nails. I don't know. 50. Linen thread. 50. Bone fragments. 250. There we go. Okay. Though I've got a feeling that destroyed anything that was in there. That's a whoops. Okay. And then we want... where is it? Now we need that. There we go. Leather and linen storage. And you're telling me I still can't fit this in? Oh, what? Travesty. Okay. Okay, well, in which case we're getting rid of this stick storage. We don't need that many sticks. Yeah, absolutely deleted all those sticks that were in there. Which means we did lose those nails, which is a shame. Leather and linen storage. Okay. One stick, one rope. There's the stick. One rope and 2 long sticks. Okay. One rope. Sticks. I'm going to say are over this way because I think the other wood hut, the closer wood hut, is focusing on the hardwood. So I don't think that one's going to have the sticks that we need. There we go, pop that there, and then we need one more long stick. Okay. That goes there. Okay, and then we need to have 10 of... Oh. Set all of that to 0. And then I want 10 of these. Okay, so they come as 9s. 3 of those, because we don't need as many of the... I only want the cured ones held in here. Linen, I'm going to want 15 of those. And cured heavy again, we'll go for 3. Just again, so we can get that storage. These guys can start working away with that. So you guys even trying to make... Yeah, you are trying to make linen to store. You are trying to cure leather. Okay. Fine. So apparently they do have that. The hunter should be able to get... leather. We view tasks. Yeah, can you try and get leather hides and pelts, please? Because we need those as well. Try and bring those bits back. Okay, so that's hopefully going to get some of that going a little bit. The food looks like it has been straightened out. Yeah, though, just having those veggie pies is helping out quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, because it now means, like I say, they're actually cooking 2 things at a time, which is great, and it means they're not waiting on... yeah, they're not waiting on the meat to be able to cook a pie. They'll just get on and make a vegetable one instead, which is good. Awesome. So that's keeping those guys ticking over nicely. Again, it is then just the hardwood guys working through. Right, again, we need beams and posts and whatnot, but they're working overnight. There's a... oh, a blood moon. Lovely. Right, where's it coming from? It's coming from up here, which means they're probably going to come down on this bit. Okay, so let's immediately try and get everyone over here. Yeah, spooked by a skeleton. Yeah, I can see them coming through the undergrowth now. Freya's being attacked by a skeleton archer. Okay, well, we need to go and rescue her then if needs be. Whoa! They went straight past. Didn't expect that. Okay. This hammer's going to give out. Yeah, I knew that hammer was going to go. We're not going to have time to get that fixed right now. Okay, let's try and keep everyone else here. Okay, so we've only kept three warriors. Okay. I wonder where the rest of them are. Oh, okay, they're on their way. Just going to keep everyone alert. Yeah, I see more of them coming through. Yeah, look, these guys are meant to be asleep, but they've come out for it. That's fine, at least. Because here they come. Oh, it does make it easier having a defensive squad with you. Gonna need new swords soon as well. This one's wearing out. Right. So I've worked through the hammer, but I can use the pick on these guys at least. Jotun blood, that'll do nicely. Right, the other one's down here. And this, in theory, should be our last blood moon before the invasion, which will be... yeah, or... not the best. Well, I say not the best. It's... as blood moons go, it seems to be going alright at the moment, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see. Don't go too far. I'm going to keep the alarm there. I want that woodsman to, you know, not get too close. So you guys back. At some point we need to start giving you guys better shields than these random wooden bone ones. And they're... look like they're in leather jerkins. Still only got two of you guys with me. Okay. Yeah, at some point we're going to need to... yeah, you're just in a linen t-shirt. You're not even in armour. Yeah, we need to get the armour smith up and running. That might be a very quick priority at the end of the day. Go back down to one builder, annoyingly, just to get the armour smith making some stuff in preparation for the winter invasion. It's gone very quiet. Where are they? Because I haven't got anyone on that watchtower, which is why I can't leave this area completely unguarded. Oh, she's been spooked by someone. Right, is that because you ignored me blowing the horn and saying, you know, there's bad guys out there, don't go out there? Right, okay. Where are you guys going? Oof. Knock me to the ground, thank you. There we go, got that skeleton warrior. Apparently they've made it to one of the walls. Yeah, I can see archers taking shots at him. Okay, blood moon ended. Fine. first things first is, I think, before I forget about it, get someone working on the armor smiths. Right, so assign. You are slightly better at handcrafted items, so get cracking there. Your task is going to be leather helmets. Now that, okay, let's add requires iron plates. I thought it didn't. Right. Because you guys in here... No, that's settlement. Tasks, that's what I wanted. I don't think these guys can make... Yeah, they can't make anything like that. Okay. I thought these... Armour. Yeah, that is... Like, absolutely make... Oh, leather helmets are already on there. That's fine. Yeah, they require nails, but let's get the shoulder pads going as well. And actually, can you make... How many storages do you have? Whitelist all villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can you make 4 of everything then? Now, thinking about whitelisting all villagers, the only problem with that is that means that the other crafters and everyone will come and pinch their resources, which is not what I want. So let's just allow the warriors to come get stuff from here, because they won't need anything else otherwise. Oh, barracks. I completely went past it. Barracks 2. There we go. Alright. Do we have a barracks 3? No, we can't have a barracks 3. Do we have an improved barracks? HI... No, we don't have an improved barracks. Okay, fine. So that means then the only people that can come and get stuff from this facility are those, although actually look at the menu, whitelisting again. I want all the watchtowers. So they're allowed. Yeah, okay. Cool. That makes sense. Alright. I'm hoping they're going to come get some stuff. Get going with some stuff. We asked the hunters to start getting us some cured hide and leather and stuff. Scraps. Oh, I don't see any yet. Yeah, there's nothing in that leather and hide storage down there. Okay. Hopefully they'll get that sorted out soon. At least we seem to have, for the meantime, stabilised the food. And I mean properly stabilised the food. Because that's looking very healthy with what we've got between these two. Okay. Cool. So that's that sorted. And then we've got 5 days until we've got the winter invasion coming. So, yeah, we're making progress. We're not quite exactly where I want to be, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm hoping we're going to be able to see some stuff with the armor smith, but, yeah, these guys really need to get going with leather. Can I actually get you guys to make... Yeah, you guys need to make that. Okay, that's already set. Can you make the actual leather from the scraps? Leather working station. So you can make linen. I always thought you used to be able to... Yeah, you can, but apparently I can't tell them to do that. Okay. Maybe they'll do that on their own as part of trying to cure the leather. Because those priorities are definitely going to get higher. Those 3 there. But it might be that we have to expand how many people we've got working here, which again is not the best. Well, we just don't have the people at the moment. Oh, you've gone to go get stuff. Yeah, so like I said, I'm hoping they're going to get all that pulled together. But yeah, we need... Yeah, we now need hide pelt. Basically everything needs to go back to being medium. We kind of want all of it now. Apart from bone fragments. I'm not worried about bone fragments. But yeah, grab everything else. Bring it all back. So I'm going to wrap up here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they help the channel grow, they help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. Please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with the blueprints that might be relevant to any of those, and also you gain early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.